Hi everyone. Oh, Neem, hi. Thank you, Carla, for the messages. Okay, you have to tell me whether my audio is working okay this time because we had a bit of a hiccup on the members live last week. And I have prepared a channeled message for feminines, masculines, and twin flames. Hi, Shreya. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm so grateful that I get to do this. Okay, so hi, Letitia. Hi, Jasmine. Oh, hi. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's start with our divine feminine message. Now, I found this very amazing. You've probably seen this on my Instagram if you haven't already. We've got make time for self-love and balance. Let's just put this a little bit more into the middle so you can see it. So basically, thanks, Letitia. I'm so appreciative of you being here. Yes, we are a force to be reckoned with, right? Okay, so the divine feminine's messages that I've gotten is making time for self-love. Okay, it's pretty obvious because that is what the card says, but what I'm seeing is making time for self-love is a hardship and pain for karmic feminines. So you want to be in control, you want to have the upper hand, and you're trying to force things and manipulate things with the divine masculine, forcing the divine masculine into a relationship that just isn't making time for self-love. And so if any of you who are Libras or Sun, Moon, Rising, Libras prioritize other people a lot. They hold a lot of kindness. They are creative, highly imaginative. But when it comes to divine feminines, operating in that shadow energy, there is a likelihood that the identity is a question that they are grappling with. So this is hiding how much you can rise into your Libra energy. And Libra is here as a representative to ask everyone who is here and those who will watch in the future, make time for the love you seek. Nothing is outside of you. And you're attracting all of the love, all the abundance, all the health, all the prosperity you need, just being in the vibration you are in. And this means you do need to find that level of balance. So it's ironic considering that we've got two Libras here, last quarter moon in Libra, full moon in Libra, and it's talking about finding balance. So we've got that Libra scales, right? It brings me to that message about temperance. Balance is a core value Libras need and seek from others. So where are you imbalanced in your own self-love? Are you giving to others and not creating boundaries for yourself? And it also says that where you are now, you need to be aligning with your soul tree. Now, this could be Mother Gaia, it could be Earth, it could be your soul family, ancestors, traditions. It's also about honing into your soul journey. And I found this really remarkable that all of these cards came out for the divine feminine today. Taking time to be where you are now without forcing things to be balanced or a certain way. Find balance within first, and that will alter how you see the outside. So I found that those messages were really, really special. And then I asked for the divine masculines to give us a message specifically for the divine feminines. And they said, reveal what needs to be seen. Now, a part of me is like, okay, well, that's a bit strange. What does that mean? And the twin flames means that we have to reveal what needs to be seen, and meditation is a key aspect of tuning into source energy, tuning into your intuition. There is no escaping your mind when you're awake or even asleep. Your mind is constantly trying to problem solve. It creates problems too when there are none, so it can feel useful. That is your brain doing its job. But to quieten this temptation is to either run away from what your brain loves to do, quieten and go inwards for the answers that light you up. Your body will feel it, you will know it. And the more you tap into the soul love, which is number 33, important for some, this soul love is asking you to tap into your divine masculine and feminine energies. And you're leaning on this sense of alignment, this alignment within. So nothing or no thing is outside of you, because you are a support system, your strength, and you're capable of setting standards that the universe will mirror and deliver. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining so far. Libra rising. Okay, amazing. Yeah, we love to help others. We need to put our own desires first. Yes, 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 absolutely. Before I get into the questions, Neem, let me just channel the messages from the divine masculine. So actually, sorry, I did the wrong one. These are the messages that came out for the divine masculine. So these are the divine masculine messages, because I'm not going to do a general reading today. This is your general reading regarding your energies. It's detoxify and know your worth. Now, for the divine masculines, there is a separation because you are just detoxifying your karmic ties. And this is people who have leaned on work to distract themselves, stopping relationships from deepening or entering into superficial connections that don't light you up. And this is the universe bringing you signs to let that all go, which is really funny because the energy came up into, pardon me, I keep skipping forward. It's supposed to be letting go. That was the card I was supposed to pronunciate, but apparently focus. So divine masculines are asked to focus and let go. And so basically, when you're not connected with your divine feminine, divine masculines, how do you feel? Lost, alone, in pain? Because that is the harmony and balance you need. You need your inner divine feminine to balance you, but you're missing that in the external too. So basically, the Taurus energy, like, look, how crazy is this? We had both Libra energies for the divine feminines, and now we've got the Taurus energy for the divine masculines. Like, there is this huge alignment happening for both the divine feminines and the divine masculines, which I found really interesting. And this is Taurus energy. So you got the full moon in Taurus, new moon in Taurus. And what I'm seeing here is Taurus energy is the bull energy, right? I don't know if any of you remember that message when I talked about looking for the sign. It was a few readings ago, and I said, look out for your specific sign. Well, some of you might have used the example of the bull, right? And this is basically saying that this bull, so this Taurus energy, is actually giving you the sign, and it's telling you that you've been charging forward divine masculines without your divine feminine because you weren't worthy of your divine feminine in a low vibrational sense. So this is why it's saying know your worth. You were so busy in this toxic state, in this low vibration, you weren't able to know your worth, because this is why you need to be in separation from your divine feminine. You're not worthy of your divine feminine in that low vibrational state. Know your worth, divine masculine. Know you are worthy of all the beautiful things in life, including your connection with your divine feminine, but you need to step up and be worthy of it yourself. And Taurus is ruled by Venus, which is really funny because it's the planet of love. So you seek what you desire, but you haven't been honest with your feelings to yourself, let alone your divine feminines. So you've felt physical attraction to your divine feminines before you ever contemplated being with them. So that's very, very important for divine masculines to feel that sexual intimacy, but you're not so much seeking superficial, lusty connections anymore when you want that soul deep love, which is really funny, right? Because that's what we had for the twin flame pairing, the soul deep love. What I'm seeing is the divine masculine, who is a Taurus or strong Taurus placement. It's about working with their hands, being drawn to earthly beauty. You are a romantic, but you don't often show it. And you like to dress well. You like to look good. Um, you know what looks good on you, is what I'm hearing. So this is a message to say, let go of all the things that no longer align with your soul's evolution, because you're supposed to shed, you're supposed to detoxify it, you're supposed to shed that skin, and you're supposed to emerge into this new version of you. And who is that, right? So when your focus is actually on top of your own self-worth, you're worthy of love, your worthiness of love, of compassion, of devotion to yourself and your twin flame. That is what's bringing in this transformation, this evolution. And it's literally 11:11, just as I said that. So this is a divine aligned message that I truly did want to share with you. Because as I said, I'm not going to do a channeled message apart from that one. And look, I just got to show you this. Look at what was at the bottom of the deck. Soulmating, and look what was at the bottom of the deck for the Moonology, step into your power. So how important are these? Just to say that there is this soul deep love, this is this soulmating, this is this focus to step into your own power and know your own worth. And your divine masculines are only letting you see what they need to see, what they need to let you see, basically. So when you look at this alignment of the both Libra energies for the divine feminine, the both Taurus energies for the divine masculines, there is this harmony that is coming in, and you're communicating with each other on a soul deep level. So okay, now that we've done that, and I really wanted to share that, what I'm going to do is go through a few questions. So hit me up with questions. I'm going to go straight into Neem's message because she's the first one who sent a message. And bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, so Neem wants to know, channel the divine masculine overall energies, head, heart, emotional, sexual energies. Man, Neem, are you going for an hour reading today? How does your divine masculine see you in the future? What are the current blocks? Literally, you've just you make me laugh. You've literally just posted most of the questions I ask in an hour reading, or I answer in an hour reading. So I'm only going to pick out at least 3 of these. And if we have more time later, then I will come back to your questions. But I want more people to have the opportunity to ask questions. So send your questions in the comments, in the live chat, and we can go through that. And I'm just going to do one more shuffle. This is my personal deck, by the way. It's Divine Sacred Tarot. I channeled it with my Divine Masculine. So if you did want to get that for yourself, let me know. Give me an email and I can get that posted to you. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit guides. Let's have a look, Neem. What are the overall energies for your Divine Masculine? Ooh, okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Your divine masculine is stepping into their own. That's so cool. Okay, so this is the overall energy. We can kind of see that clearly, right? This is who I am meant to be. I see that now I'm taking charge. This emperor, this divine masculine name that you are connected with is truly stepping into their own worthiness and abundance. That's really powerful. So let's split the deck again and have a look at the head and the heart energies. So we've got the head energies focusing on abundance. You know, it's really funny because it wasn't trying to let me release the card. These cards are very silky, which I absolutely love when I shuffle, but they kind of like stick to one another. But what I'm seeing is your head space for your divine masculine is really about material rewards, success. It was 1444. They're actually being guided to solidify something in the material world. It could be a specific project, it could be a car, it could be a house, it could be something that they need to be tangible in reality. It could be a promotion that they are actually focusing on, but actually this is why those two cards align. What I'm seeing in their heart space is they cannot come forward to you right at this second, because as this says, there's so much going on right now. I can't be everything or everywhere. Let me deal with this first. This is your divine masculine stepping into the emperor mode, focusing on the material abundance and actually making time and space for one thing. They're not depleting their energy, they're not scattering their energy, and they are actually coming into a very good harmonious connection between the head and heart space. What about the emotional space for the divine masculines for Neem? The emotional space we have is the Three of Swords. We are seeing a bit of a resurgence of the old energies of pain, of heartache, of grief, of sadness. I feel like this is more about them processing their emotions and what is happening in the sexual energies for divine masculines. What is happening in the sexual energies? Okay, wow. Something is, I'm moving, coming in hot. I absolutely love that channeled message, by the way, because it's just really, really fitting when it comes to the divine masculine. I'm genuinely seeing that the divine masculines are doing their very best to come in quickly. They are obviously focusing on that material level of abundance. I see if I can just pop this out. They are obviously focusing on the material level of abundance, which has taken a lot of their time, skill, and energy. But it actually means that they are working towards something quite profound. As they're balancing their emotional energy, they're still trying to come in the right way. So that is actually really beautiful, I want to say. And yeah, coming in hot with the sexual energy, they still find you attractive. They still feel the sexual attraction for you, but actually give them time and space to go through their own scattered energy so they can come in right in the right way. So that's amazing. I know we had another question here somewhere. So, oh, Shreya, your energy is just complete vibe anyway. No worries, Neve. I hope those helped. That was a good few minutes um on your divine masculine. So we've got Val here. Let's have a look at what Val says about the divine masculine. And then we're going to go through Pamela. No, we're not. It's Michaela and then Pamela. So, Val, what you'd like to ask is what progress your divine masculine is making regarding the current blocks, and what would they like to say to you today? I really like that question, actually, because you're communicating with your divine masculine in the astral realm. And this is just opening up energies that possibly you may be being blocked to. So, me being a channel, I'm hopefully able to communicate something in light of this. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit guides. Thank you, spirit team. Please let us know what progress is Val's divine masculine making. Wow. Okay, this is pretty awesome. I love when cards come out this way. Even if I'm blind, I can feel your energy. You are ever present. You are home. I'm on my way. Now, the Knight of Swords usually is about an in and out energy, but I'm not getting that from this divine masculine. I'm getting that the Knight of Swords is something about being strong enough to slay any demonic energies, any karmic energies that may arise when you're in union. So this is almost the forward planning the divine masculine wants to do, but they're trying to build the foundation to handle those challenges now, which is really funny, right? Normally, when we ask for signs and synchronicities and symbols, we are looking at ways we can improve the now, right? Ways we can understand the past. But your divine masculine is so forward thinking, it's actually saying, listen, I know what's coming. This is really interesting. I know what's coming, but I'm also trying to prepare for this union and the challenges that the union may come through. So I feel like that is the progress the divine masculines are making. And then as I looked at the current blocks, we've got the moon, the 6 of cups. Let me just move this aside. The moon, the 6 of cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So we do have Knight energy here. This is really interesting because what I'm seeing is the divine masculine isn't really revealing everything. So, all is being revealed. I can see it clearly. When I look at the moon, it feels like I'm talking to you. The divine masculines are holding back right now from coming into union, but they are working on this. So this is a confirmation, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm coming in as fast as I can. I'm coming in from that in and out energy, even though I'm slaying, even though I'm getting information about how to slay those challenges in the future, I am now coming into this element of loyal, committed, mature connections. And I'm seeing that both of your friends and family, oh, wait a second, that's really funny because this is Val. Val, I've done a personal reading for you, and you are very aware your friends and family are going to help this connection. So this is a confirmation for that, basically. They're being held back because they're not feeling they're being prepared enough for this connection, that they need to have all their ducks in line, and some of the ducks are kind of floating around. That's preventing them and blocking them from reunion, but also they think they're on the right path because they think that by getting all the ducks in line will help the union in the future, which is really interesting. What would you like to say to Val at this time, divine masculines? Beautiful. Okay, cool. 9 of Cups. Wait for it because I see this card. 10 of Cups. This is pretty awesome. So I love the message that the divine masculine has here. Remember we once prayed for what we have now. I'm praying for you morning, noon, and night. They are praying for you. And this is your divine masculine communicating with you that this is the family I want with you, the home, happiness, and harmony. This is very much, I know what I want. I'm just trying to sort my life out before I commit to this connection, which is, I think there's a lot of fear in this as well. I'm getting a lot of fear energy from your divine masculines. And I'm going to move on to Michaela's message. Where are you right now? What's next for you? So Michaela and her twin flame. Wow. Okay, cool. I love when the messages come out this. Are you kidding me? We've got the sun. We've got the Ace of Cups. Michaela, this is awesome. Like, all about happiness, the happiest card in the deck. This is all about love. The divine masculines are thinking about you and how much they can share their love with you. I want to get a few clarifications, actually. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Can you clarify where Michaela are right now and what's next for them in their connection? Can you clarify the sun card for me, please? Can you clarify the sun card? Right, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's awesome. Can you clarify the Ace of Cups, please, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Okay, so the Two of Swords. I feel like this card wanted to come out too, and we've got the Page of Cups. So what I'm seeing right now is the Sun card is all about happiness, fulfillment, joy, jubilance, harmony. Everything your heart's desire is here, but there has to be a change in the fates. So something has happened currently that is changing the Wheel of Fortune. It's changing the karmic ties. The fates are changing to come into this level of sunshine, happiness, prosperity. And what I'm also seeing is this level of love. So what we're seeing is the Ace of Cups is unconditional love. Both of you are giving yourselves unconditional love at this time, but the divine masculines are grappling with a decision between who they need to give that unconditional love to. I feel as if the divine masculines are uncertain about which direction they should take. Like, it could be towards you, but it also could be a karmic which may be involved. I'm not really getting any strong karmic vibes, but it could be. But I'm also getting them more so like grappling with either their family or their work or love and relationships and friendships and trying to spend time on their own, yada, yada, yada. And this is actually saying, I'm trying to do my best to understand what a loving, divine, devoted connection means, because neither of you have been in this type of connection before. So it really is trusting the divine masculines to make the right choice and shift the karmic energies more towards this abundant sign, basically. So then I'm going to go to Pamela. Pamela, will my divine masculine find me? And what should I do for him to come in? So, dear angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team, will the divine masculine find Pamela? Will the divine masculine find Pamela? Can we get some clear messages, clear signs regarding this connection and whether the divine masculines will be coming in for Pamela? Oh my gosh, you cannot get clearer than this. The fastest moving, speediest card in the deck. Like, literally, yes. This is a card of yes. And we've got a 7 card, which for me, 7 always signifies luck and abundance. So I see that this is very much a sign of abundance and fast moving energy. Your divine masculine will come find you. And what should you do, Pamela, to let him in, to invite him in? Okay, this is awesome. We've got the Temperance card and we've got the 2 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is, I talked about earlier, what was the card? It was make time for self-love, and it was it wasn't step into your power, it was something else. What was it? Find a balance. So, I told you at the beginning we found the Libra card for the divine feminines as finding that balance. You're stepping into your Empress energy. If you haven't already watched the 12-month 2024 divine feminine love reading, please go do check that one out, because that's really important for you. You're stepping into your Empress energy if you're not already, Pamela. And this is actually allowing you to take baby steps. So take this as a yes. Your divine masculine is going to come towards you. What you need to do is balance your own yin and yang, light and dark, feminine, masculine energies. And you're allowed to take your time with this. You're allowed to use baby steps. You're allowed to be kind and not be in any hurry, because your divine masculine will find you exactly where you need to be. So I thought that was really amazing. Okay, so let's go through Jasmine's question. Is my divine masculine still not trying to deal with me at this point? What are his thoughts about me and our connection? Will he be opening up to me at any time? What is going on? So that's a lot of questions, Jasmine. I do appreciate you. But if you did want to ask a lot of questions, you can book a private reading. But basically, I'm going to pull a little bit more out and just to go, what is the thoughts and the connection right now, and where is his energy? Okay, so what is Jasmine's divine masculine's energy? King of Wands. What is their thoughts regarding the connection? The High Priestess. And any other things that we need to know? The Four of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is the divine masculine's energy is about stepping into the material level of ascension. What they're trying to do is shed the old version of them, come into this new version of them. The King of Wands is a very prosperous, very positive card in the deck when it asks about the divine masculine's energy, because this is about leadership. This is about grounding material success in the physical plane, but also having victory over a lot of things in the material world. So your divine masculine's energy is very good at the moment, but the thoughts around you, I love that we've got the High Priestess, because the thoughts regarding you and the connection is This is a higher level of commitment and connection that your divine masculine had never really fathomed, could not even contemplate before. They couldn't accept, it comes back to that know your worth card right at the beginning. If you haven't seen the start of the reading, please go do check that one out, because actually I gave channeled messages for the divine masculines um who weren't really in high vibrational energy. I'm seeing your divine masculine is in that high vibrational energy, and there was a reason why this card wanted to come down and show you this. But basically, what I am seeing is the divine masculine does see this as a higher level of commitment, and that they are connecting with you in the spiritual realm. So that is very, very interesting. What is going on in the connection between the both of you and them in particular? Well, they're resting. Something has happened in the material realm that is believing in this connection, but they're not showing you the true colors. Let's have a look at a little bit more signs for this. Are there any of the messages that we need to know? Two cards came up straight away. We have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And what I am seeing here regarding the connection is they are tapping into their level of emotion. If they have been quite practical, logical, what's the other word? Um, a- Quite a lot in their divine masculine energy, they're not really tapping into their emotional side. So they have to understand what their emotional side is, what they require in a connection, and they are looking to build upon this. So even if they see the connection as a higher level of commitment, they don't really know what that means. And I'm not just saying divine masculines don't know, some divine feminines don't know what that means. It's just trying to hone in that there is a connection that they are starting to be aware of in the astral plane. They already know that you two are connected, but this is something that they need to go through their own intuition, their own emotions, and start to cultivate and sow the seeds whilst they're in this pause energy, whilst they're in this quiet energy, which is really cool. And two cards wanted to come out here, so I am going to pop them forward. We've got the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So for me here, it's saying that the divine masculines are trying to upskill. This is the whole point of the reading. They are trying to upskill to get to you. It's not giving me a timeline, and I normally don't do timelines per se. But basically, what I'm seeing is they do want to make this offer of love to you. They do want to come in as a loyal, committed, mature person for this connection. They're just not ready yet. They're just not in this timeline just yet. So let's move on to Shreya. Oh, Shreya, your readings whenever we do question and answers are so cool. So, guys, support each other. Let them know that you are supporting each other in the chat. Letitia is doing a lot of work with this energy, and she's giving so much love to people in the world and in this reading. So thank you, Letitia, for supporting all of these divine feminines who are here at this time. So Shreya, we've got what pardon me, wait a second. I would love to know about union energy for me and my divine masculine. We're still in no contact and would like to know about his energy and what steps he's taking in the 3D. So let's have a look at Shreya's divine masculine's energy right now. What is Shreya's divine masculine's energy? And what is the energy around union? So what is Shreya's divine masculine's energy? And what is the energy around union? Oh, okay. So two cards came up. Okay, this is pretty awesome. I'm going to get some clarifications because sometimes we don't often believe the cards because they've already come up before. So I'm going to use the energetics and see what comes up regarding this connection. So let's have a look. The Knight of Swords is about the current energy. The current energy isn't very consistent. It's very scattered. The divine masculines are having a very difficult time with ascension right now, and they are feeling the need to understand a little bit more about themselves. And in turn, when they know more about themselves, they're going to know more about the connection, because the more they go deeper, the more they're going to understand you, because you are one soul. So what I'm seeing here is the Knight of Swords. Can you give us some clarification, please, Spirit? So I'm just shuffling, and I'm a little bit close to the camera, so I don't want to blindside you, basically. So let's have a look at what the current energies to support the Knight of Swords is for Shreya and her Divine Masculine. What is the energy for... You are the universe. Wow, what a beautiful card. The Divine Masculines are coming into the awareness that they hold the key to their abundance, that they are people, a person, a part of the divine entity of the universe, and nothing really is outside of them. This is what I was saying. The scattered energy needs to be grounded. The Divine Masculines aren't fully aware of how beautiful they actually are, how divine they actually are, how much they can manifest into this creation, into this material abundance. But what I'm seeing is your Divine Masculine's energy is being channeled in this way. So what about the energy for union? What about the energy for union? Can you clarify the Chariot and the Temperance, please? So the Chariot and the Temperance is about coming in quickly and balance. So those two cards in particular is about stepping into their abundance. Wow, we've got 44 number expansion. And why is the Temperance card here, please, Spirit? Why is the Temperance card here regarding the union between Shreya and Abby? What is the Temperance card here for between Abby and Shreya? Focus. That's really funny. Wait, there's two cards here. Oh my gosh, look how so friggin' aligned these two cards are. Look how similar they are. I've never noticed this before. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So I was going to say balance your energies between the yin and the yang, you both of you, but look how crazy aligned these cards are. Your Divine Masculine is coming into union with themselves. They're expanding and focusing on their own energy because they're still not quite understanding how much they can create in this lifetime. So I feel like the focus is more on themselves, which is very, very appropriate when it comes to today's channeled message regarding the Divine Masculines. They are supposed to get to know their own worth. They're supposed to step into their own abundance of the universal expansion within them. And that is actually happening very, very quickly for them. In regards to the connection, there is balance and harmony. It's coming in through them. They're the ones who are going to surprise you with an offer of union, but you're not going to see this coming. Is there anything else Abby would like Shreya to know? Are you kidding me? Did you see that flip? I'm coming in hot. Chariot on Chariot. This is your Divine Masculine saying, I'm going as fast as I can. I am moving as fast as I can. I'm coming in and I want this as much as you want this. So Shreya, I told you, this is magnetic energy. Focus on yourself, babe. Focus on yourself. Do what you need to do and allow this connection to come in when the divine says so. So, okay. Let's have a look. Ba, 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 ba. Letitia, we feel your love. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Letitia, yes. Pray for your Divine Masculines. Continue to speak to them in the astral realm. Polly, hi. I'm going to ask Spirit for you. Will Polina meet her Divine Masculine this year? Should I focus on my dreams and goals and studies and forget about love and men? Oh, okay. What is happening regarding Divine Feminine, Polina, and her Divine Masculine? Are they going to meet this year? Are they going to meet this year? Can we get a clear message from the Divine Masculines regarding Polly? Okay, a few cards came out. Divine Feminine, number 31. Okay, this is awesome. I love this. Soul love. I love, love, love that this card came out again. Healing and letting go. So I feel we cannot explain the way you make choices in the 3D. You are amazing. You are incredible. And only you can make decisions in this current lifetime. If you choose to continue to be on this journey of twin flame, only you can decide that. What I'm seeing here is the 31, 33, 333. This is a soul expansion journey. This is really not about union with your divine masculine, but union within yourself. And you're doing that via healing. So when you said focus on your dreams and goals and studies, you should be focusing on that anyway, because you are a divine feminine. You can tap into this soul level of love and you can heal not only yourself, but the people around you. I don't think you realize how powerful your energy is when every single divine feminine and divine masculine tap into this soul source energy that can change the world. And then in union, you're both doing it together. It's just another journey. What I'm also seeing is you have been asked to forget love and men, but how can you forget love when you are love? How can you forget men when a part of you is in alignment with men? You need to be speaking to men regarding your work or your studies or your career, or men are within your family. You may have really close friends who are men. I feel like this is very general, because when you say forget about love and men, I don't think you can. I don't think that's possible for human nature, who are built for relationships, built for connections. They are built from and embody love. So, what this is saying is the more and more you're healing those soul deep wounds of, say, abandonment, this is just what I'm getting from your question. If you are feeling abandoned, if you are feeling neglected, if you are feeling left out in the cold, if you are healing from the traumas that have occurred in your past, well, that becomes a priority for you. The connection is no longer a priority, but as an essence, when you're going through your divine masculine and feminine energy, when you're going through this soul deep love, when you're going through this healing, you're letting go of the old visions of wounds, of ancestral pain, of hurt, of abandonment, and whatever has happened in your lifetime. You can choose to delve deeper into this journey and open up another version of soul expansion. So that's what I'm getting for you at this moment. I feel as if this is a very thoughtful time for you, and you need to honor that. You need to honor yourself and where you are. And yeah, maybe for the moment, stop focusing on your divine masculine and start focusing on you. So, yes, Lalita Lakshmi, thank you so much for being here. You can have a message about when your divine masculine will come and what your divine masculine wishes to say to you. I love when people ask me, what does my divine masculine want to say to me? Because I feel like you're already channeling your divine masculine, but now you're asking for more people to channel your divine masculine to you, which is really, really beautiful, I think. So, when will divine masculines come to Lalita and Lakshmi? When will Lalita's Lakshmi divine masculine come to her? Okay, so we have this message of grounding with Gaia. We've got this soul level alignment, and we've got enlightenment. This is pretty awesome, because I feel like when you're in this level, when your divine masculine is in this level of enlightenment, this is giving you hope and confirmation that they are grounding themselves into reality to align with their own divine masculine and feminine within, and they are going through tower moments to enlighten themselves. Now, this is really important. We've got 1, 4, 4, 3. 1443 may be a significant time. And also, I'm seeing that the divine masculines are certainly supposed to be focusing on themselves in regards to this alignment. So I can't tell you when they're coming in, but what I am seeing is it could be in the month of June, it could be the 14th of February for some reason I'm getting, but it also could be between April and March and April. So really it could be between now and June, but take the energies as they resonate. The timelines are not set in stone. We all have free will and we all have the capacity to shift. But the less and less time we focus on ourselves, the more and more time we're focusing on coming into union, we're drawing that energy away from union, if that makes sense. So the more we focus on union, the more we're drawing the energy away from union. The more we focus on ourselves, the more we're aligning with union. Does that make sense? What does the divine masculine want to say to Lalitha Lakshmi? What does the divine masculine want to say to Lalitha? Okay, I'm being told to use another deck. So let's go through the Starseed Oracle. What does divine masculine want to say to Lalitha at this time? Can you give us, a clear message? That's way too many cards, please, Spirit. And I will take the one card that actually flipped. So let's have a look. This card, empathetic Starseed. Absorbing what's not yours. So the divine masculine is advising to let go of anything that is not worthy of you and where you are at this time. What I'm also seeing is focusing on your own wish fulfillment. The divine masculine wants you to know, there's this one card that is peeking out actually, and it's the Hierophant, going higher upwards, going into your higher level of ascension. But let's just read out what the empathetic starseed is, number 64. And that is, your divine masculine is sending you a message to say that, so some people are prone to addiction and depression and tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. If you are a natural introvert, you tend to spend time alone or in small groups. So crowds can actually feel more overwhelming because you're such an empath. So this card is from your divine masculine, letting you know that you can lighten your load energetically. Just don't put yourself under so much pressure when you go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. We had that channeled message earlier today about the divine feminines really do need to nurture their own self-love. So that is definitely a message for you. If you haven't already seen the beginning of the question and answer, I said channeled messages for the divine masculines, for the feminines, and the twin flames. So check that one out. And it's basically saying that if you're feeling pressure to keep up with a certain pace, just treat yourself a little bit more kindly. Take extra time to care for yourself and recover energetically. That it's okay to look after your growth and your healing. It's okay to feel yourself. Be kind to yourself before giving more out into the world. And I feel like this is almost like an energetic block, that sometimes you feel like you always need to be there for others and other people kind of rely on you a lot. And this is your divine masculine saying, like, you need to put up these boundaries, that you don't need other people to lean on you so much for you to feel worthy within, or kind of useful within your life. So don't absorb the other things that aren't yours, which is actually really really amazing. And it's a really nice protective energy from your divine masculine. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, Amanda, if you are feeling called to message, only you can answer that. So if you have any other questions, I will be happy to answer that. Okay, so what am I? I'll keep skipping forward. Hold on, bear with me. Oh, you're welcome, Jasmine. I'm so exciting. That's so exciting. I'm happy. It's so positive. I'm taking baby steps to reach your Empress energy. That's fantastic. I love it. Oh, Michaela, yes. You are feeling your divine masculine, yeah. Oh, Letitia, this is so sweet that you're sending healing energy to everyone here. That is really sweet. I send you healing, Amanda. So, Michaela, can you know your divine masculine energy and what's happening to him right now? Yeah, of course. So, what's the divine masculine energy for Michaela? Okay, that's pretty awesome. The Seven of Pentacles. And what is happening right now for Michaela's divine masculines? The divine masculines are focusing on sowing new seeds. I always take the winter energy, especially because I'm in the northern hemisphere. So I always take this winter energy as, like you're battening down the hatches, you've prepared for winter, and you've actually come into this sense of, it's like getting into the bear energy, right? You're trying to cultivate your own energy. And what I am actually seeing for your divine masculine, Michaela, is there is this death and rebirth. This is this level of ascension to their higher selves and to source energy. This is happening a lot for divine masculine. So it's not just Michaela's divine masculine. I'm seeing that a lot of divine masculines have been hibernating in this winter time. They have been going through these severe, intense tower moments. They have been doing this alone and they feel like they've been doing this alone, but some of them are getting guidance from their ancestors, from their spirit guides. And this is something that they are starting to step into. They're starting to question who is supporting them, how much they are able to ascend to a higher level of love, but they're doing this for themselves. So they are actually moving a lot forward, basically. So that is pretty awesome. So yes, can you have some, hi Susie Q, can I have some guidance or 3D messages from my divine masculine? Of course you can. Let's have a look. What are messages divine masculine J want Susie to know right now? Whoa, okay. What do you want Susie to know right now? What have we got? We've got loads of cards here. So let's just take what cards came through. So we've got Starkeeper, seed the light by staying grounded. Now, this is the second grounded card that we've got today. So that's pretty awesome. Weight of the world, let go of what's not yours. So I just read that completely wrong. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Star bathing, light body crystal grid transmission activation. I'm seeing a lot of this new moon energy that's going to have a big impact on your energy. So basically, Susie, have a look at the way you can tap into your own star seed. Let go of all the physical external energies that don't serve you and actually tap into your light body, because you have this ability to tune into higher guidance. But there's something different about you. It's like you're a star seed or a light worker, or you're doing something else, or you're unlocking something else. Oh, and then also we've got empathetic starseed. So this is, yeah, what did I say? I said starseed, didn't I? So I said starkeeper, light, or starseed, light worker, or starseed. So we've got 2 stars here. No, we haven't. Yeah, we've got 2 stars here. We've got 2 like light worker energies. And this is actually saying that your divine masculine is saying that this is something that they are seeing. If you stick to this current energy, people are going to leech on yours. This is literally what I've just heard. So create those boundaries as you're getting higher and higher into your light worker energy. I don't know if you've got tarot cards, Susie. I don't know how long you've been listening to oracles or star seeds, but I feel like this is definitely a message for you to say you're cultivating or you're stepping into this new area of light, and you just need to refine your craft. And by refining your craft, you're going to have to put some boundaries in place for people around you, which is really special. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Hi, Himanshi. Oh my gosh, you sent a message. You can, of course, send a question. So please do. I love that you're communicating with one another, by the way. Keep doing that. This is awesome. Letitia, you are on fire right now with all your messages. This is amazing. Okay, yes, Himanshi. Amanda agrees. Just write your message. I have one question, but you've retracted that message. Himanshi, what's going on? Let's have a look at Pamela's message. And then Letitia, what is your divine masculine feeling? Okay, so let's go through Letitia's message because she's been on here for a while. What is your divine masculine feeling for you at the moment? Pardon me, I'm so sorry if that shocked you. What is your divine masculine wanting to say to you? What is your divine masculine wanting to say to you? Whoa. Okay, so this is for Pamela, and then I'll go straight to Letitia. Pamela, what I'm seeing is, okay, this is pretty awesome. What did I say to somebody else's question? Is the divine masculines are going inwards, right? And this is actually saying stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Your divine masculine, Pamela, is saying that embrace the season of where you are now, embrace the unknown, because this isn't going to last. This is happening because something... Okay, so what I'm seeing is I don't know if this is true. This is just an energy that's coming through. That Pamela, you are very forward thinking. You do take action, and you are somebody who makes change happen. It's almost like you are very strong-willed, confident, and you are able to make things happen. But what I'm seeing is your divine masculine is just asking you to embrace the uncontrollables. So those things that you have been controlling, that you just need to let go and embrace this phase is just what I'm getting right now. So, Letitia, what is your divine masculine feeling for you right now? What is your divine masculine feeling for you? I feel like this card wanted to come out for sure. So what is your divine masculine feeling for you? So one card, lost lands, soul, memories, and gifts. You've done this before. This is a major confirmation of you've been together in different lifetimes. So what else does divine masculine feel for Letitia? What does the divine masculines feel? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is a very odd one. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So I asked, what does the divine masculine feel? And we've got lost lands and karmic relationships. So let's just have a quick check what they are in the book. Oh, goodness me. Where are they? Okay, so number 90. So number 90 is, as souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that are much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and gifts can come flooding back. We need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life. But feel unprepared. This card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this time. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of the lost lands such as Lemuria, Atlantis, or Avalon exist within you. And I'm genuinely feeling that you're unlocking the seeds of these ancient lands because you've been connected with your divine masculine in one of these lost lands. That's genuinely what I'm feeling right now. So why is the karma relationships here? So 84. Constellation Orion is thought that many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were a part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now. See, this is what I was saying. You've done this before. This is such synchronistic messages. So you've done this before and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you are one of them. Polarity causes conflict, highlights separation. Because this conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings have caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second guessing mode, instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual grounding. We are all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. So, how can you soften your heart? Drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view. How can you see the innocence of all involved? So, Divine Masculine is saying both of you have had a connection in the past. This is a connection that is bringing out old wounds, old traumas, old connections for both of you to cleanse. But they do feel this connection between you, and they're saying that during this time of separation, you're both being asked to rise up into your own self-worth, go through wounds, go through trauma, healing. The separation is giving you this tough time to come back to your own sense of self and also view your divine masculine from a different point of view. So, I'm just going through the chat a second. So, Letitia, you've just said it's hard this lifetime. He is elite and I'm amongst the non-elite in this lifetime. Now, I think that that's the point of view that you have, but this card is saying, or how can you see it in a different way? So how can you see this connection in a different way? So I'm going to leave those messages there. I'm only going to answer 2 more questions now. So I'm going to get to Velvet Rose. Thank you so much for being here. I do truly appreciate you. So let's have a look. You and your divine masculine's energy at this time. So let's have a look at what are the energies between you and your divine masculine and what is their current energy at this time. Oh my goodness, I haven't had this in a while, but let's just go through what's happening. Yes, Himanshi, I've been waiting for your question, so please do tell it, and I'll end with your question. So I'll keep going through the questions in the chat box. So anybody who posts after Himanshi won't be able to have their question answered. I'm only going to answer. Where am I now? Velvet Roses. It keeps moving. The chat box keeps moving. So I'm going to answer Velvet, Rose, Shreya, and Himanshi when she finally posts a message. So send your question, Himanshi. I didn't even ask a question yet, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles. That's the overall energy, I'm guessing. Velvet Rose is divine masculines. What is the divine masculine's energy, especially in regards to 9 of Pentacles? Okay, thanks, Spirit, for putting it into the most awkward space. Page of Pentacles. What is the divine masculine's head and heart space? What is the divine masculine's head and heart space? Ooh, okay. Are there any other messages that we need to know? Okay. 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 This is interesting. The divine masculines at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, this is important. I was sensing heavy energy, but I wasn't really sure until all of these cards came out when I asked about the head and heart space. Let me just break down what I'm seeing. On the external, your divine masculine is surrounded by abundant energy. I'm not sure whether this is the angels, ancestors, or guides, or the people around them, but this is your divine masculine saying, I don't see myself as the king or the emperor. I see myself as a page. Earlier today, I spoke about the divine masculines having this sense of low self worth. If the divine masculines are having this low self worth, in their head and heart space, they're going through thoughts that aren't conducive to their growth. They're holding on to past behaviors that are actually not making them grateful about their life. And they're actually holding on to the burdens and the heartache of their past. I feel the divine masculine, Velvet, is very much in this heavy, intense energy. And we said they are going to go through this tower moments. They're going to go through this heavy energy before they start this new beginning. So in the 12-month divine masculine love reading that I posted, I think it was November last year, go have a look at that one. I feel like it's almost like a month or two delayed for your divine masculine, Velvet, because your divine masculine is still struggling with their own level of self-worth. And that's why they are probably retracting their energy, not really delving into this energetic space, because their higher self needs to focus on themselves at this time. And what I do suggest is connect with their higher selves and ask if your energy can be transmuted in the most positive way. So I feel like even though they're going through some heavy energy, they may not be able to realize how much they can get support from you. And I feel like this is something that you can connect on. So you said earlier that you notice your divine masculine is active on Facebook when you're not, and you're active when he's not. That's the energy that I'm kind of seeing. That is this disconnect. You keep missing each other. Because of that, your energy is in misalignment, basically. So that is kind of one example. Shreya, can you know messages from your divine masculine? Shreya, what divine masculine, what messages would you like to give your divine feminine, Shreya? Divine masculine, what messages would you like to give your divine feminine, Shreya? There's way too many cards, please, Spirit. Although, let me just show you, Shreya. We do have the Chariot, which actually did come out in your reading. So any other messages that we have? Okay, let's get these out. Manifestation. The Emperor energy. Are you kidding me? You came out again? Oh my gosh. Shreya, what do you do with this energy? Honestly, every time I have a live, you need Shreya on the call because she just electrifies this vibration. Check out the last question and answer we did. Her reading was fire, because your divine masculine wants you to know that both of you are manifesting each other. Your divine masculine is stepping into the higher light. Your divine masculine knows that this is going to be victorious for the both of you, and success and victory is going to come forward imminently. So even if you're not in communication right now, this is insane. Let's have a look. If Himanshi, you keep taking the messages away. Okay, Puneet's feelings for me and his channeled messages for me. In contact but inconsistent. Yes, I remember you saying that. So, you said in contact and communication is inconsistent. So let's have a look at, actually I'm going to use these same cards, but I'm going to shuffle beforehand. So remember, guys, I'm going to end it on Himanshi's reading. So this might be useful for you. But if you did want a personal reading, let me know. Send me an email on Divine Sacred Tarot, and I'll be more than happy to answer way more questions for you and in relation to your twin flame. Because there are a lot of energies here. So sometimes, that's why I say sometimes it's good to listen to other people's readings, because it could actually intertwine with yours. but it's also really nice to do one-to-one readings because then you know it'll be a specific channel, whereas there's a lot of energy right now in the group, which is good because we wouldn't have seen Shreya's amazing energies. So let's have a look. Puneet's feelings for Himanshi, and why is there distance and lack of contact? So, wow. Okay. Puneet is going through a very heavy time right now. Puneet, yeah, is going through a very heavy time right now. What were the other messages that came through? Wow. I wanted to ask how they felt for you, and the Lovers card came out and the Six of Pentacles card came out. This is pretty awesome because what I'm seeing is, even though your divine masculine is struggling a lot with coming to terms with what they truly want, I split the deck and we've got the Knight of Swords here. There is this uncertainty, and wow, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Swords. So this is something that the divine masculine has been struggling with. It's struggling with coming to terms with the honest reflection about how they feel, because they don't know what that means. When I said earlier, for a general divine masculine reading, the divine masculines need to tap into their emotions and be honest about how they feel. And only then can they be honest with you. But this is a message Puneet is higher self is sending you, Himanshi, that this love is divinely guided. It's literally 10:10 and 1:11 on the clock. So I've got 10:10 people tuning in. This is a series of change that they have been seeking and wanting. It's now 1111. So this is aligned action that they're trying to do right now. It's just taking them a very long time. They are very aware that you've given so much in this connection. And I feel like your divine masculine is feeling a little bit flustered, that they can't live up to your expectation. Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect that, because what I'm seeing is the divine masculine is going through this heavy period of contemplation about what they truly want. This is a good thing though, because the divine masculine needs to understand what they want so they can attract those things, right? And Letitia, do not apologize for your energy. Your energy is your energy. You've been giving out tons of energy in this. But what I'm saying is your energies will likely mix with other people's energies, which is neither good nor bad. What I'm saying is sometimes when we see that your divine masculine is going through troubled times, other divine masculines are probably feeling this energy as well. So again, it's neither good or bad. Only take the messages that resonate. When your divine masculine is going through this troublesome time between understanding what they truly want, their spiritual guides, their spirit, their higher self is already seeing you as a person who is worthy of their love, but they don't feel worthy enough of it. They have put you on a pedestal. They have seen you in this light. And this also means that they have seen how much energy and effort that you've put in, and they don't know how to match that. So let's just have a look at one more message here. Wow, as soon as I said they don't know how to match that, they're trying to match your love, basically. They're trying to match. I feel like this is more of a message that divine masculines have a lot of making up to do. He feels as if he's got a lot of making up to do. And can you give us a little bit more detail about communication? We've got the Five of Cups and we've got the Queen of Wands. So I'm not seeing communication in the immediate future, because the divine masculines are still feeling a loss of their past. There's something about this energy which means that they are contemplating, they're deliberating, they are remorseful about something that has happened. It might have been between you two, it might have been how they treated you during a karmic connection. But this is actually saying that they will step into this leadership message and they will contact you. It's just not right now. I'm not sure when, but I'm not seeing any specific timelines. Are there any other messages that we need to know? That's too many cards, please, Spirit. Are there any other messages Himanshi needs to know regarding Puneet? Are there any other messages? Guys, thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, Letitia, that is insane. Okay, so one more message for Himanshi before we close out. Thank you everyone for being here. We've got the Queen of Cups, and look at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. So we had the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords for Puneet. But when you said, is there anything you need to know, any more that you need to know? What I'm seeing is that exact message. The queens are here to reiterate that your divine masculine sees you as this empress energy. And so right, you should be in your empress energy. You should be in this divine higher ascension. Everyone who is listening to this channeled message should always honor themselves, honor their truth, honor their divinity and source energy within, because you are here for a reason. You are fantastic light beings on this earth plane. You are helping each other just in this chat box, and your energy, just where you are. I can feel it. But also, what I'm seeing is you have to step into the unconditional love for yourself. You have to step into the abundant queendom that you create and your leadership qualities that Puneet actually does admire. So don't change who you are for somebody else. Puneet needs to understand that all these qualities are within him too. If he admires something in you, then that means that is something within them too. So what I'm saying is, the divine masculine needs to figure out what they truly want, to step into their own worth, to offer this reciprocal love because they feel as if they owe you, because you are such a queen in this energy. They see you as a queen energy. So don't let your crown drop. Don't let your head look down, because you just need to adjust your crown and allow Beneath to learn the lessons that are coming through. And yeah, this is fantastic. Thank you, Michaela. Yeah, all of these messages are just aligning. And Libra is a very big message. At the beginning of the call, I said about the channeled messages for divine masculine and feminines were all in that Libra energy. This is very, very important for you at the moment. So keep stepping into your divinity. And I love you guys so much. Like, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you next month for another live question and answer. But if you want to, because anybody who joins the channel, anyone who becomes a member actually has 2 question and answer lives, and they get advanced videos as soon as they air. So let me know if that is something that you are interested in. Make sure you join at the Hierophant level, okay? So sending you lots of love, so much love. Okay, bye for now.